Did you know there are 3 eating plans that experts consistently call the gold standard for better health, stronger hearts, and sharper memory? Year after year, they top the rankings, and in 2025, they're once again leading the way. That might surprise you. Hi, I'm Grandma Maggie. Today, we're uncovering the truth about the 3 most trusted eating plans: the Mediterranean diet, the DASH diet, and the Flexitarian diet. Each one has its strengths, and each can change your health in a different way. But which one truly fits your lifestyle best? Stay with me, because in this video, I'll walk you through their benefits, the little downsides nobody talks about, and simple tips to bring them into your kitchen without feeling overwhelmed. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried following a structured eating plan before? Which one? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video. Share it with someone you care about, and subscribe so you won't miss my next wellness guide. Let's start with the Mediterranean diet, a way of eating that has been praised for decades and still ranks #1 worldwide. It centers on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, nuts, and extra virgin olive oil. Fish and seafood are encouraged a couple of times a week, while red meat, sweets, and highly processed foods are kept to a minimum. The health benefits are hard to ignore. A large study in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that people who followed this diet had about a 30% lower risk of heart attack and stroke compared to those on a standard low-fat diet. Other research links it to better memory, reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease, and improved blood pressure and weight control. The reason it works so well is the mix of nutrients: heart-friendly fats from olive oil, nuts, and fish, antioxidants from colorful vegetables and fruits, and plenty of fiber from whole grains and beans. Together, they reduce inflammation, support healthy blood vessels, and keep digestion steady. Still, there are a few things to keep in mind. Olive oil and fresh seafood can be expensive, so don't overlook budget-friendly options like canned sardines or mackerel. And while some people point to red wine as heart-healthy, experts caution against alcohol because the risks outweigh the benefits, especially later in life. Instead, focus on food swaps. Cook with olive oil instead of butter. Enjoy fish at least twice a week, and grab a handful of almonds or walnuts as a snack. These simple habits bring the Mediterranean lifestyle into your daily routine without making it complicated. Moving on, let's talk about the DASH diet, which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. Unlike many trendy diets, this one was created by medical researchers to do one job very well: lower blood pressure. The core idea is simple: cut down on sodium while eating more fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains, nuts, and low-fat dairy. At the same time, it limits red meat, sweets, and heavily processed foods. Most guidelines suggest keeping salt under 2,300 milliliters per day, and ideally closer to 2,500 milliliters. The results can be seen quickly. Clinical trials show that the DASH diet can reduce blood pressure in just a few weeks, while also lowering the risk of heart failure, kidney problems, and type 2 diabetes. It's one of the most practical plans because it fits well with familiar home-cooked meals. Of course, the challenge is adjusting your taste buds if you're used to salty foods. But there are easy tricks. Season meals with garlic, lemon, pepper, or fresh herbs instead of reaching for the salt shaker. Rinsing canned beans, choosing fresh produce, and cooking more at home can also make it easier to follow. With time, your palate adapts, and you'll start tasting the natural flavors of food more clearly. Finally, let's explore the flexitarian diet, a flexible approach that blends the best of plant-based eating with the option to include meat or fish now and then. It's not about strict rules. It's about leaning toward plants while still allowing room for your favorite proteins. The benefits are encouraging. Research shows that people who eat mostly plant-based meals tend to have lower cholesterol, healthier weight, and a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes. The high fiber from vegetables, beans, and whole grains also supports digestion and helps you feel satisfied without overeating. The science is straightforward. More plants mean more antioxidants and fiber, which protect the heart and blood vessels, while reducing red meat lowers saturated fat intake. It's a gentle shift that supports long-term health without feeling restrictive. A few notes of caution. Eating too little animal protein without proper planning can lead to low vitamin B12, iron, or zinc. To prevent that, include eggs, dairy, or fortified foods, and keep an eye on protein at each meal. A simple way to start is to make 3 or 4 days a week fully plant-based. Then enjoy lean chicken or fish on the other days. This balance makes the flexitarian diet both realistic and sustainable. Now that we've looked at all three, let's compare them side by side. What they share in common is just as important as what makes them different: more vegetables and fruits, fewer processed foods, and healthier sources of fat. The Mediterranean diet shines for heart and brain health, though it can cost more if you rely heavily on olive oil and fresh seafood. The DASH diet is proven to bring blood pressure down quickly and works best when most meals are cooked at home. And the Flexitarian diet is the easiest to stick with long term, offering flexibility while still delivering many of the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle. So, which one is best? The truth is, there's no single perfect answer. The most effective diet is the one you enjoy, can maintain consistently, and that supports your specific health needs, whether it's protecting your heart, lowering blood pressure, or simply eating in a way that feels balanced and sustainable. De Montecao. So, there you have it. 3 eating plans that have stood the test of time: Mediterranean, DASH, and Flexitarian. Each has its own flavor and strengths, but all of them guide us toward the same simple truth: more plants, more whole foods, and less processed junk. That's the foundation of lasting health. My reminder to you is this: don't worry about chasing perfection. The best diet is the one you can enjoy and stick with day after day. Maybe you lean on the Mediterranean way for heart health, or choose DASH to manage blood pressure, or go flexitarian for its easy balance. What matters most is that it fits your life. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 feels like the best fit for you right now? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Together, we'll keep finding natural, science-backed ways to stay healthy and strong for years to come.